Kate. Is Kate Bhakti here? Good morning, Kate. Nice to see you again.
Happy Flag Day. I'm here today to speak about church and state and child abuse.
Kate, could you please speak closer to your microphone? And is it agenda or not agenda item?
It should be agenda, but it's not.
Okay, so you have 3 minutes.
Okay, thanks. I came to speak today about church and state and child abuse. I used to have a website called firethepope.com. It started out as wearecatholics.com, which was an acronym for truth, healing, accountability, etc. That was in 2005, and I knew nothing about computers, coding, or website management. By the time I went live with the website, I was no longer Catholic, and the name didn't fit. After the head coach at Penn State, Joe Paterno, got fired for not doing enough to protect children, I thought, what about the Pope? That's how I came up with that name. He's overseen more heinous crimes against children than anyone on the planet. When will the Pope be fired? And it doesn't matter which Pope, they're all guilty, except maybe the one who died after only 28 days. On my firethepope.com site, I had a books page with recommended resources on the topic. And one day I got an email from Nick Bryant, the author of The Franklin Scandal. There's another book on the same scandal by John DeCamp called The Franklin Conspiracy. And now we can watch on video platforms online a documentary that was censored at the time called This Conspiracy of Silence. Every employee of the corporation pretending to be our government should know about these scandals. I didn't know about them until Nick contacted me and we spoke on the phone. This is my background. I got involved in this after the arrest of Mark Campobello, after he sexually abused an 8th grade girl at St. Peter's School in Geneva. And because the church covered it up and transferred him around, he continued to abuse at least one other girl at Aurora Central Catholic High School. He's out now, possibly still abusing. This is a church turned into a county board meeting room. There's a communion rail. The confessionals are now turned into closets. The stations of the cross have been covered up, and the sacristy is up in front. This used to be a Roman Catholic seminary, and there's a creepy shrine, altar, grotto out in the woods in back. As far as I know, I haven't been there in a while. I hope you've all been there and to see that. Or across the river, there's a cemetery, hidden abandoned cemetery. It seems there's only girls, young women, and infants buried there. And just on the other side of the river from the old seminary. I have a new website called wisdomofthechildren.com. And I'm recording testimonies of women, men and women who were ritually abused and tortured as children. I believe there were satanic rituals held at that grotto, just to the south of us, and the victims are buried on the other side of the river. I believe this violates the separation of church and state.
Time.
But it makes sense when it comes to crimes against children because the perpetrators are the same. Thank you.
Kate, I have to say that your words are always very sobering.